Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is DaRealLegend, and we are here with some NBA 2K Mobile. Now, we just recently got Amethyst Lebron James. In this video, we're going to take the same strategy that we used for the Kobe Bryant video that we uploaded last week, and we're going to do a breakdown of the top Amethyst small forwards in the game. And I'll do as well as do a comparison between my Amethyst LeBron and my Rookie of the Year Amethyst Kevin Durant, because that's the card I've been running with for a very long time. And I'm just curious to see which card is actually better, right? I'm going to break down the stats. I'm going to do an overall average of all the stats of every small forward in the game for the Amethyst rarity. And I'm going to use stats and illustrations to compare some of these players just to give you more insight on how solid LeBron James is and to see if LeBron really is the king of NBA 2K Mobile. So enough said, let's get into this video. All right, so first and foremost, if you didn't see the Kobe Bryant video, I'll give you a quick recap of exactly what I did for this video. So I've made a list of all the Amethyst players in the small forward position, and it starts with Halloween LeBron, Steal Leaders LeBron, Steal Leaders PG-13, Rookie of the Year Larry Bird, Rookie of the Year Kevin Durant, Dual Scottie Pippen, and these are the foundation cards: LeBron James, Larry Bird, John Havlicek, Kevin Durant, Jimmy Butler, Paul George, Andrew Wiggins, Elgin Baylor, and Dominique Wilkins. The best Amethyst player for the small forward position, you might have guessed it, right? Because they're on the thumbnail, but it is King James, right? So like King James is actually the best card. So his Halloween version, his Steal Leaders version, and his Foundation version all come in at a 4.8 overall. Trailing behind them is Elgin Baylor. So yes, Elgin Baylor is actually the second best small forward at the Amethyst position. Coming right after that is Rookie of the Year Larry Bird at 4.6, and then also the Foundation Larry Bird. They're also tied with Foundation Dominique Wilkins, which is also at a 4.6. So you're noticing this trend, right? The bottom two cards, right, as far as power rating, were Elgin Baylor and Dominique Wilkins. They are actually two of the best Amethyst players for the small forward position. And we saw the same trend with the Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was the lowest rated. He ranked pretty high among the shooting guards. I definitely recommend to go check that video out too, because it was pretty interesting. Now we're going to continue, right? So Dominique Wilkins at a 4.6. The next highest small forward is John Havlicek at a 4.2. Then you got Rookie of the Year Kevin Durant at a 4.1. So that means that my Rookie of the Year Kevin Durant is actually the ninth best small forward in the game. And I really thought, based off the power ratings, he was one of the more higher small forwards in the game. But based off his stats, I can definitely say that Kevin Durant needs a buff in the game, because some of his stats are, I feel, a little bit off, right? Like one specifically is rebounding. They got Kevin Durant at a 3. I feel like KD's a little bit better of a rebounder than you would give him credit for. Yeah, Kevin Durant overall is a 4.1. Then you have Dual Scottie Pippen at a 4.1, and then Foundation Kevin Durant is at a 4.1. Now here's a shocker for me as well. Steal Leaders Paul George, which is like one of the highest rated power rated cards in the game, is a 4 overall, and then Foundation Paul George is a 4, while Jimmy Butler is a 3.9, and the worst Amethyst small forward card in the game, and I think everybody knew this because he's not really that good in the game, is Andrew Wiggins, coming in at 3.7. So as you can see, this list is definitely surprising. And for the next chart here, we also have a chart, breaking down everyone's stats in comparison to each other, and you can see just by looking at the bars which players had higher categories than others, so you can understand why some of them were so low. Now, I don't necessarily agree with the ratings, but based off the stats provided in the game. Now, I'm still pretty shocked that Kevin Durant is not one of the best small forwards inside the NBA 2K Mobile. But, I leave that to the people doing the ratings. I can only give my feedback and show you the stats. So, big question for you guys is, what do I do now, right? My Kevin Durant is at a 3-star. Power rating is about 5,200. I just got Foundation LeBron James. He's a better player overall in the game. So do I run with LeBron James? Now that I finished season 25, I don't really need a high power rated team. I can just keep simulating the seasons with the Kevin Durant in the lineup. But what I'm thinking is, for head to head, I might just go with a different team. And I think that I'm going to continue making more of these videos to figure out what are the best players to have on your team. Because right now, it looks like for head-to-head, I'm going with Kobe Bryant as shooting guard until I can get to James Harden. And I'm going to go with LeBron James as small forward. So I need to figure out the best point guards, the best power forwards, and the best centers. But from what I've seen so far, all the players for the Amethyst level, regardless of theme card or not, have the same stats across the board. I want to see if that's applicable also to the other rarities. Because if that's the case, even though I might not have an Amethyst James Harden, I could probably use my Sapphire James Harden inside head-to-head. Because remember, those matches are based on the number of fans and not the power rating, all right? So with that in mind, I'm going to show you some gameplay of Mr. LeBron James, the king himself, inside season and head-to-head games, and I'll catch you on the next video, all right? So I appreciate all the support. Really enjoying doing these breakdowns. In the comment section, if you got some ideas for future breakdown, feel free to leave it. If there's some players you want me to compare, I can do that as well, right? But just bear in mind, these videos do take a little bit longer because I got to compile the data, I got to put it into spreadsheets, have everything rocking and rolling from there, all right? So again, appreciate your support. Peace out.